Welcome to tonight's game between the Lady Bulldogs and the Lane College Dragons. The Lady Bulldogs coming in this game with a 23-18 record, 6th place in the GSC with a magic number of 1. Lane College comes into this game with a 32-8 record and sitting in 3rd place in the West in the SIAC. Lining up for the Bulldogs defensively, we're going to have Addison Abel starting on the mound, Macy Neal at shortstop, Adalia Alarcon at 3rd base. Zoe Neal is the designated player. Grace White is playing first base. Brooke Puckett in left field. Mackenzie David in right field. Mallory Hildenbrand behind the plate. And Haley Sipes will be at second base. And Morgan Jennings will be playing center field. Addison Abel comes into this game with a 4-3 record and a 4.63 ERA, a 1.8 WHIP, and she has pitched 65 innings with 30 strikeouts.
Leading off, number 12, Shauna McNair.
Batting first for the Lane College Dragon is Shauna McNair. She is playing shortstop for the Dragons. She's batting .454 on the year with 44 hits, no homers, 1 triple, no doubles, and 11 RBIs. She fouls that one off to the left. Batting second for the Dragons will be Millie Lambert. She comes in with a .425 batting average and 54 hits, 7 homers, so she's got a little bit of power. She leads the team in homers. That pitch is just a Willis on the corner for strike 1. Lady Bulldogs tend to walk a pretty good amount of hitters, so I would guess the key to the game would be to fill up the strike zone and let them get themselves out. One pitch is low for ball 2. 2-1 count, 1 out. The 2-1 pitch is going to be on the inside corner. We're going to bring it to a 2-2 count. And the 2-2 pitch is going to be high and away, so we're going to go to a full count with 1 out. This might be a good count for Lambert to hit in, as she has a little bit of power. She fouls that one off to the right to stay alive. She rolls over that ball to the left. You're going to stay in a 3-2 count.
Ladies and gentlemen, would you please rise for the play of our national anthem?
She fouls that one off. She just barely got a piece of that ball. Sennett's waiting on deck with a 491 average on the year. Here comes the full count offering. Looks like a changeup. Neal lays out and catches a piece of it. Slips into center field for a single. Kaylee Sennett will bat 3-hole for the Dragons. She has a 491 average with 5 homers, 11 doubles, 46 RBIs, and 1 triple. First pitch to Sennett is going to be a ball outside. That ball is just out of the reach of Neal at shortstop. Another single. We have runners on first and second with 1 out. Abel doesn't tend to walk a lot of people, actually. She only has 22 walks on the year and 65 innings pitched.
Batting now number 5, Ava Merrill.
Meredith steps to the plate with a 391 average, 5 homers and 8 doubles on the year. She misses the rise ball for strike 1. So one pitch is going to be inside and get away from our catcher. Runners are going to advance to second and third on the fastball. See if Abel can limit some damage here in the first inning. That ball's popped straight up to Hildenbrand, and she will make the second out of the inning.
Batting now number 21, Jaden McCarty.
Batting in the 5-hole for the Dragons is going to be Jaden McCarty. He's hitting .341 on the year with 30 hits, 3 doubles, 1 triple, no homers, and 22 RBIs. And the first pitch to her is going to be on the corner for a strike, a 1 count, 2 outs, top first. She chases a high pass. Chases a rise ball for strike 2, a 2 count.
Leading off the the center fielder, number 7, Cody Smith.
See what she goes to here on 0-2. She went to another rise ball and she chased. That'll be her first strikeout of the game.
The most important benefit when you buy from Jones Chevrolet at Three-Way? Peace of mind. Jones Chevrolet's warranty forever comes with every qualifying new and pre-owned vehicle. Powertrain coverage for as long as you own your vehicle. Find out more at Jones Chevrolet in Three-Way.
Leading off the bottom of the first for the Bulldogs is going to be Macy Neal. She's had a pretty good year this year. She's batting .456 with 47 runs, 67 hits, 11 doubles, 4 triples, 10 homers, 41 RBIs, and is in the top 5 just about every offensive category in the GSC. Just come off a 21-game hitting streak, and she fouls one off to the left. The Dragons will line up with McNair at shortstop, Lambert behind the plate, Senna as the designated player, Meredith at third base, McCarley in center field, Johnson at first base, Cabana pitcher, Koger at second base, and McNair in left field. Looks like she waited pretty good on that changeup. Just got under it, fly out to center field for out number 1 for Macy Neal. Stepping up to play is going to be Adalia Alarcon. She's having a good year as well with a .362 batting average, 29 runs, 42 hits, 10 doubles, 6 homers, 21 RBIs, and a .603 slug. See if Adalia can get a hold of one here and get the Bulldogs going. She takes that pitch on the inner half. One of the pitches is going to be taken for a strike, even though the catcher dropped the ball. She gets a hold on one down the third baseline, just past the third baseman for a single. Lady Bulldogs are 1 win away in conference from clinching a trip to the GSC tournament for the 2nd year in a row. They will face off against UAH here this weekend.
Batting now, number 12, Zoe Neal.
Zoe Neal steps in the box as a 3-hole for the Lady Bulldogs with a .321 batting average, 15 runs scored, 25 hits, 3 triples, 2 doubles, and 6 homers, 16 RBIs, and a .641 slug. She takes the first pitch, 1-0 count. Takes a pitch on the outer half, call for a strike. Going to go to a 1-1 count. She gets a hold of one, but goes foul on the third baseline. The 1-2 pitch is hit out to left center field. Looks like the center fielder is going to call off the left fielder and make the catch for the second out at the bottom half of the first inning. Adalia Alarcon will stay at first base. Cabana comes into this game with a 1.59 ERA. And has an impressive record of 18-2, 132 innings pitched, 14 walks, and 170 strikeouts. Grace White takes one just off the plate, or caught in the corner. Fouls on straight back to make it 0-2. 0-2 pitch is on the way and is outside. Alarcon will stay at first base. White's hitting .298 on the year with 25 hits, 6 doubles, 4 triples, 1 home run, and 15 RBIs with a .500 slugging percentage. She pops one over to third base for the third out. Bulldogs strand 1 on 1 hit and no errors.
Are you looking for a Christian college or are starting the college search process? I want to take a second to tell you about my school, Union University in Jackson, Tennessee. Union is a private 4-year university known for its rigorous academics, Christ-centered community, and the success of its graduates. My favorite part about Union is the faculty. The professors here are so intentional about helping students grow not only academically, but also spiritually. You should check out Union for yourself. Come for a visit. I know you'll love it. At Union University, you'll be transformed.
Leading off the top half of the second inning is going to be Savannah Johnson. She is playing first base for the Dragons. On there, she's hitting .313 with 20 hits, 6 doubles, no homers, no triples, and a .406 slugging percentage. On the other side, Addison Abel is going to try to work a quick inning to get the Bulldogs back into hit. She gets on the hands of Savannah, and she grounds out to first base at the first out of the top half of the second. Pitcher's up now for Lane, and that will be Jersey Cabana. She's hitting .389 on the year with 7 hits, 2 doubles, 1 triple, and 2 homers. She takes the first pitch high for ball 1. Takes the pitch inside for strike 1. We're going to go to even 1-1 count with 1 out. Abel's doing a great job of attacking these hitters and making them put the ball in play. They're fouling off a lot of pitches. She's staying ahead in the count so far. She's going to take ball 2 off the plate, back to an even 2-2 count, 1 out, top second. That ball's going to miss outside. We're going to do a full count with 1 out. See if Abel can put away the opposing pitcher. Fouls one straight back. We're going to remain in a 3-2 count. The 3-2 offering is going to be swung on and missed for another strikeout for Abel, her second of the game. It's going to be a swinging strikeout. Up to the plate for the Dragons is going to be Hallie Cougar with a .352 average, 25 hits, 5 doubles, 2 triples, no homers, and 17 RBIs. She takes the first pitch inside for ball 1, just missed. The 1-0 offering. She pulls it pretty deep down the left field line. Just a long strike though, so we're in a 1-1 count. Oh, that ball comes just a bit inside and hits Koger. She's going to get on first with a hit by pitch. First free pass of the game for the Lady Bulldogs.
Batting now, number 24, Shannon McNair.
Batting 9 hole for the Jags is going to be Shannon McNair. She comes into the game with a .465 average on 33 hits, 1 double, 1 triple, 1 homer, 10 RBIs, and a .549 slugging percentage. Doesn't strike out a ton, doesn't draw a ton of walks. She's going to put the ball in play, make the Lady Bulldogs make a play. 0-1 pitch is going to be bunted straight back. We got a 0-2 count, 2 outs. We're going to see if Abel can get us in the dugout to get some offense going. Koger over at first base after the hit by pitch, the 0-2 pitch. Looked like she might have wanted it, but held up on the swing. Going to go to a 1-2 count, 2 outs, run on first base. The 1-2 pitch is swung on and hit to third base. Adalia Aldercombe with a diving play to get us out of the inning. We're going to go to the bottom of the second. Lady Bulldogs trail 1 on 1 hit, no errors.
Are you looking to build a career? Build a career with West Tennessee's own H&M Company. H&M is a leading coast-to-coast industrial design and construction firm for Fortune 500 companies. Founded in Milan in 1957 and headquartered in Jackson, H&M is actively hiring in all areas of construction and engineering. Visit us at hmcompany.com to start building your career today.
Leading off the bottom of the second for the Lady Bulldogs will be Brooke Puckett, the left fielder. She comes into today batting 310 with 22 hits, 3 doubles, 3 homers on the year, 9 RBIs, and a .479 slugger percentage. Let's see if she can be a good leadoff. Get on base for the batters coming up behind her. First pitch is pulled down the left field line for strike 1. If Brooke can get on base, Mackenzie DeVita is always a threat to go deep. She gets into one down the left field line. That ball's going to land foul. Would have been a homer if it would have stayed fair. It's going to go to 0-2 count. This weekend, senior weekend for the Bulldogs on both sides. The softball team will be playing the number 1 team in the GSC and UAH, and the baseball team will be playing a tournament bid UAH Chargers team as well. The 0-2 pitch is going to be taken outside. Didn't get the corner, so we're going to go to a 1-2 count. Takes another one outside and go to an even 2-2 count. Two pitch is going to be swung on, hitting the right field. Looks like she got up under the rise ball. That's going to be out number 1. Coming up to play is Mackenzie DeVita. She's batting .274 on the year with 29 hits, 9 doubles, no triples, 6 homers, 19 RBIs, and a .528 slugging percentage. Today's Mackenzie's birthday, so happy birthday, Mackenzie, if you come back and watch this.
Mackenzie DeVita.
Seems like the Dragons pitcher is really hammering our hitters inside. They tend to hit the ball down the left field line on the inner half quite often so far in this game. She waits back on the changeup and pops up to left field. Left fielder coming in is going to make the catch for the second out of the inning. Now batting to be Mallory Hildenbrand. She comes in with a 200 batting average, 9 hits, 1 double, no homers, no triples, 4 RBIs. See if Mallory can get us going here. She takes ball 1 on the outside half. Second pitch is going to be cut on a miss. Looked like it might have been a rise ball. 1-1 count. One pitch is going to be down and away for ball 2, 2-1 count. Two-one pitch, foul straight back to make it 2-2. Two pitch coming in. It's going to be swung on and missed for strike 3. Lady Bulldogs go down quietly here in the bottom half of the second. No runs, no hits, no errors for the Dragons.
Mention BallGame Blitz Sports Network and receive a free gift.
Union has a pitching change here in the top of the third. It looks like Emily Claire Felder would come in to pitch. She comes in on the day with a 6.42 ERA, 5-3 record, 52 innings pitched, 78 hits, and 25 strikeouts. Addison Abel's day is done with 2 innings pitched, 1 hit, 0 runs, 0 earned runs, 1 walk, and 2 strikeouts. Leadoff's up for the Lane Dragons. It'll be McNair. Last time up, she lined out to Macy Neal at shortstop. She's going to start this at-bat off in a 3-0 count. That ball just a little up. Leadoff walk for the Lane Dragons. Now batting is going to be Millie Lambert. Last time up, she hit a single just past Macy Neal at the middle. She dove for it and hit off her glove and trickled into center field. See if she's a threat to steal or not. Bunt. And Alarcon makes a diving play, trying to double over at first base. Doesn't make the throw. 1 out. Great play by Alarcon right there.
Batting now number 13, Candace Sten.
cents, 1 for 1 on the day. 3-hole for the Lady Dragons. She takes that pitch outside for ball 1. Sennett has 5 homers on the year as she takes another pitch for ball 2. That ball's fouled straight back. It'll be a 2-1 count. Run on first base, 1 out. The 2-1 pitch will be cut on and fouled straight back. We're going to go to an even 2-2 count with 1 out. Sunny and 78 degrees here at Besma Fair. It's a beautiful day for baseball and softball. Takes a change up high to make it a full count. The 3-2 pitch is going to be cut on straight back once again. Going to go to another full count pitch. If Elder can win this battle here before coming up to the 4-hole batter, it would be huge. Swing and a miss. That'll be strike 3. We have 2 outs now with Meredith coming up. Last time she flew out to the catcher, popped straight up. Looks like Fallon Groves. Looks like Fallon Groves has replaced Hildenbrand behind the plate. First pitch will be called a strike on the inner half. Ball 1 will be taken on the outer half. Going to be a 1-1 count here. Not sure where that miss is going to be a 2-1 count. That pitch is going to be chopped to Macy Neal, a shortstop. She's going to throw across the diamond for the 3rd out of the inning. The Dragons strand 1 on no hits, 1 walk, no errors for the Bulldogs. We're going to go to the bottom half of the 3rd inning here.
The most important benefit when you buy from Jones Chevrolet at Three-Way? Peace of mind. Jones Chevrolet's warranty forever comes with every qualifying new and pre-owned vehicle. Powertrain coverage for as long as you own your vehicle. Find out more at Jones Chevrolet in Three-Way.
Leading off the bottom half of the 3rd inning is going to be Haley Sipes, the second baseman. Haley Sipes comes into the game with a .240 average on 12 hits, 2 doubles, 0 triples, and 1 homer on the year. First pitch is going to be taken low for ball 1. Sipes has played in 24 games this year, starting in 17 of them. She cuts on 1. That might drop fair down the right field line. It's going to get by the right fielder. Sipes is around at first base, heading to second base with a leadoff double. She's going to try for third base. And she's in safely for a leadoff triple here in the bottom of the 3rd for the Lady Bulldogs.
Batting now number 1, Morgan Jennings.
Batting the 9 hole for the Bulldogs is going to be Morgan Jennings, coming in with a .330 average, 37 hits, 5 doubles, 2 homers, 0 homers, 2 triples, 15 RBIs. I wonder if she acts as kind of a second leadoff for the Lady Bulldogs with a high batting average like that, hitting in the 9 hole. She takes a second pitch for a strike on the outer half. It's going to run into a 1-1 count. Got some pretty good speed over at third base, so ball on the ground of the middle or at one of the middle infield spots will probably score the run. She's going to swing at that pitch and foul it straight back, run it to a 1-2 count. Morgan's played in 41 games and has started all 41 of them. The 1-2 pitch is going to be taken for a ball in the outer half. Two pitch is going to be swung on a miss on the outer half. A good pitch from Cabana. It's going to be a 1 out. Runner still at third base. And here in the bottom half of the third inning. Coming out to the plate is going to be Macy Neal. Last time Neal flew out to center field. Just got under it. See if she can get the run in here for the Lady Bulldogs. First pitch is going to be taken for a ball off the outside portion of the plate. Lady Bulldogs are not afraid to bunt in these situations. The 1-0 pitch is going to be bunted down foul. It's going to take it to a 1-1 count. Let's see if they try to squeeze again. She's going to try to squeeze again, and she's going to miss. It's going to be a 1-2 count. This is who you want in the play to drive in a run if you're the Lady Bulldogs. Got to find a way to get the run in. The runner in scoring position, less than 2 outs. That ball is going to be popped up in foul territory. The shortstop's over. She's not going to be able to get to it. It's going to stay at 1-2 count. The 1-2 pitch is going to be swung on. It's going to go foul. Neal doesn't strike out a lot. She's only got 8 strikeouts on the year on 147 plate appearances. That pitch is going to be floated out to short center field, and it's going to drop for a base hit and score the run. And she will stay at first base. 1-0 Bulldogs here in the bottom of the third. Another hit for Macy Neal. Looking to start another hitting streak. Now batting's going to be Adalia Alarcon. Last time she singled to left field on a hard shot down the left field line. She made a great diving play in the top half of the second inning. Third inning, excuse me. She'll take the first pitch on the inner half for strike one. The 1 pitch is going to be taken low in the dirt for ball one. It's going to be a 1-1 count. She's going to pull that one found on the third baseline. Caught a pretty good barrel there. She's going to run it to a 1-2 count, 1 out, run on first base. Adalia's played in 40 games, started all 40 of them. She's going to take that ball out. It's going to be a 2-2 count. Two pitch is going to be swung on. Line drive to left field is going to get caught. It's going to get cut off by the left fielder. Mason Neal is going to go first to third. Adalia is going to end up at second base with a double. So we've got 1 out. Runners on second and third base here with Zoe Neal looking to do damage in the 3-hole. After a quick mound visit for the Dragons, we're going to have Zoe Neal in the box, 3-hole for Union. Last time she was up, she also flew out to center field. I believe that was in left center. First pitch is going to be taken high for ball one. It's going to be a 1-0 count. She has a chance to do some serious damage here for the Bulldogs. Base hit should score 2. When a pitch is squares around a bunt, and it's going to be a 1-1 count. One pitch is going to be fouled off her foot. She's going to be in a 1-2 count here. We're on the second and third. Adalia really got a hold of that ball in the left center, putting Union in a good situation offensively. See if Zoe Neal can drive her sister in at third base. She waits back on that pitch, pops up to left field, and that ball's going to drop behind the shortstop. Mason Neal's going to come home. Zoe Neal's going to have a single. Adalia's caught up between second and second and third base, and she was going to get back safely. So that's going to be another run for the Bulldogs. Going to make it a 2-0 game. Still 1 out. Runners on first and second. stepping into the box is going to be Grace White. Last time she was up, she lined out to the third baseman. That ball's going to be fouled off to the left. So far this inning, the Bulldogs have 4 hits, 2 runs, and looking to do more damage here. The 0-1 pitch is going to be cut on to left center. That's going to, what a catch by the left fielder. The guy is going to be doubled off at second base. Got to tip your cap there to the left fielder. She made a heck of a catch. And that's going to end the bottom of the 3rd inning. The Lady Bulldogs get 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors from the Dragons. And we are going to head to the top 4th here at Fesmeyer Field.
Are you looking for a Christian college or are starting the college search process? I want to take a second to tell you about my school, Union University in Jackson, Tennessee. Union is a private 4-year university known for its rigorous academics, Christ-centered community, and the success of its graduates. My favorite part about Union is the faculty. The professors here are so intentional about helping students grow not only academically, but also spiritually. You should check out Union for yourself. Come for a visit. I know you'll love it. At Union University, you'll be transformed.
Fielder's going to stay out on the mound for the Union Bulldogs here in the top of the 4th. Leading off for the Dragons is going to be Jaden McCarty. Last time she was up, she flew out to, she struck out swinging against Abel. Tough luck there in the bottom half of the 3rd inning for Grace White. She seemed to really stay on that ball and drive it to left field, and left fielders made a better catch. See if Felder can get the Bulldogs back in to keep hitting, keep scoring runs. First pitch is going to be taken low for ball 1. Carty's going to foul that ball off down the right field line to make it a 1-1 count. Carty has a good batting average with a .398 on base percentage as he's trying to be a leadoff here for the Dragons. That pitch is swung on and missed for strike 2. It's going to be a 1-2 count. See if Felder can get her first K of the game. It's going to be ball 2. The 2-2 pitch is going to be swung on to second base, as Sipes is going to throw her out at first base for their out number 1 here in the top of the 4th.
Batting now number 15, Savannah Johnson.
Savannah Johnson is going to step in the box for the Dragons. Her last time was a 3 unassisted over to Grace White. She swings at the first pitch to make it 0-1. That 0-1 pitch is going to be popped into right field. David coming in is going to not make the catch, just off the end of the glove. New life here for McCarty. Excuse me, Johnson. The 0-2 pitch is going to be fouled straight back. That ball just popped out of David's glove in right field. And that pitch is going to be swung on and grounded to first base. Another 3 unassisted for Johnson. Great play by Grace White over at first base. The pitcher Cabana's going to step in. Her last time she struck out swinging against Abel. First pitch is going to be swung on, pop down the right field line. It's going to get over the fence for a foul ball. Fielder trying to work a clean top half of the fourth to get her team back in to hit. The second pitch is going to be taken for a strike. It's going to be an 0-2 count. Her second batter in a row in an 0-2 count. See if she can put this one away and get her first strike out of the game. And that pitch is swung on and missed. And the Dragons go down quietly on no hits, no runs, no hits, no errors as we go to the bottom of the fourth.
Are you looking to build a career? Build a career with West Tennessee's own H&M Company. H&M is a leading coast-to-coast industrial design and construction firm for Fortune 500 companies. Founded in Milan in 1957 and headquartered in Jackson, H&M is actively hiring in all areas of construction and engineering. Visit us at hmcompany.com to start building your career today.
Got a pitching change here for the Lane Dragons. It's going to be number 2, Autumn Phillips. She comes to the game with a 2.24 ERA, 11-6 record, with 20 appearances, 17 games started, 96 innings pitched, 109 hits, 54 runs, 31 earned runs, 12 walks, 69 strikeouts. Doesn't have a high strikeout total, doesn't walk a ton of people, so she's going to come right after our hitters. And on the opposition, Brooke Puckett's going to lead off as she flew out to right field her first time up in the bottom half of the second inning. That's going to end the day for Cabana. She went 3 innings, gave up
13 is now in right field, I guess.
Give up 5 hits on 2 runs. 2 runs on 5 hits. No walks. 2 strikeouts. Got a couple of different substitutions here for the Dragons.
They don't have numbers on the front of their dang jerseys. Oh, that's the easy one. We got that. I need a catcher, a right field, and a left field.
Yeah. What should I do? You want me to go? You want to do this, and I'll go run down it.
First pitch is going to be taken for a ball high and away. Brooke Puckett has a .310 batting average, 22 hits on the year, a couple of homers, so she has a little bit of power. She's acting as a leadoff here for the Bulldogs, though, trying to find any way on base to get the offense going here in the bottom half of the fourth inning. The 1-0 pitch is going to be swung on and popped to left field. And the left fielder is going to come on and miss the ball. Brooke Puckett hustling out of the box turns it into a double. And the Lady Bulldogs offense is off to a hot start here in the bottom of the fourth.
Batting now number 25, Mackenzie DeVee.
7 out to the plate is Mackenzie DeVee, and like I said earlier, she has some pop, always a threat to go deep. She squares on the bunt, gets it down. It's going to advance the runner from second to third, and she's going to be thrown out at first base for the first out, but a productive out at that. So Puckett is going to be on third base with less than 2 outs, and Fallon Grove will have the duty of getting her in, finding a way to do a job for her offense. Fallon's having a good year this year with a .316 average on 36 hits, 2 doubles, 5 homers, and 21 RBIs. She's a transfer from Montevallo last year. She cuts on the first pitch and misses. It's going to be an 0-1 count. Second pitch is taken for a ball. That'll be a 1-1 count. One pitch is going to be a changeup that misses high. It's going to make it a 2-1 count. That ball's going to be grounded to shortstop. It's going to hit off her glove and trickle in the left field. It's going to score a run for the Bulldogs. And the Dogs take a 3-0 lead here in the bottom of the 4th. That will go down as a single for Fallon Groves.
Now number 27, Haley Simon. That's what I get. All right, so you're good.
Got a 5-4 put out there for Sipes. Too quick down the line to turn a double play. It's going to be 2 outs. Now 17 play is going to be Morgan Jennings. Her first time up, she struck out swinging against Cabana. First pitch is going to be taken in the dirt for ball 1. Dogs have a runner on first base, 2 outs. Sipes has good speed, so a ball down the line will probably score, or a ball in the gap will score. Jennings is going to take this pitch on the outer half for a strike. Even 1-1 count. One pitch is going to be fouled off to make it a 1-2 count. If Morgan can find a way on, Mason Neal is on deck looking to do damage to extend the lead and break this game open. She takes a ball above her head for a 2-2 count. We got 2s across the board here. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here in the bottom of the 4th inning. A 3-0 ball game led by the Lady Bulldogs. That pitch is going to be poked to shortstop. She tries to make her play a second, and he calls her out. Questionable call out there. Bang, bang play. And that's going to take us to the top of the 5th inning. The Bulldogs get 1 on 1 hit, 1 error. And we're going to the top half of the 5th to see if the Dragons can get their offense going.
Mention BallGame Blitz Sports Network and receive a free gift.
Got a pitching change here for the Lady Bulldogs. It's going to be Riley Vaughn. On the season, she has a 3.01 ERA, a 158 whip, a 12-7 record. She has started 19 games and appeared in 22. She has no saves, 114 innings pitched, 77 hits, 67 runs, 49 earned runs, 130 strikeouts. I believe that is top 10 in the GSC, and 399 batters faced. Got a couple of defense substitutions here as well. We've got Courtney Marler behind the plate. We've got Allie Whitfield at second base. And I believe that's it. First pitch from Vaughn is going to be taken inside. Vaughn is the hardest throwing pitcher for Union and the ace for the Lady Bulldogs. Felder's day is over with 2 innings pitched, no hits, no runs, no earned runs, no homers, 1 walk, 1 strikeout. So a productive day for Felder. Vaughn's going to fall behind here 2-0 to Koger, the 8-hole for the Dragons. Her last time she was hit by a pitch. Koger's going to take that pitch down the middle. It's going to be a 2-1 count. Koger's trying to give the Dragons offense going, be a leadoff. Koger comes in with a .429 on base percentage and a .352 batting average, and 23 games started and 26 games played on the year. That pitch is taken on the inside corner, just missed for ball 3. 3-1 count. Koger's way ahead in a good hitter's count. Vaughn's going to try to come all the way back and put away this leadoff hitter, as she is going to hit her for her second hit by pitch on the day for Koger. And Shayna McNair will step into the box as the 9-hole hitter for the Dragons. Her last time she lined out to the third baseman as she fouled this one off to the right side. Shayna McNair's hitting .465 on the year, has a .531 on base percentage, so if Riley Vaughn can put her away right here and keep the speed off the bases, it would really benefit her going forward. She's ahead 0-1 to McNair. Second pitch of that bat is going to be put down. Vaughn's going to field it, throw to first base. That's going to be a 1-3 put out. Throw behind the second base, and she's going to be safe. Good play there. Good PFP from the freshman Vaughn. Lane's going to run her second base with 1 out here in the top of the 5th. First pitch is going to be taken outside for ball 1 to the sister of Shauna McNair. Second pitch is going to be taken for a strike, 1-1 count. McNair's last time up, she walked off of Abel. Abel's only walk on the day, or excuse me, Felder, her only walk of the day. And the count is going to be 1-2, 1 out. Good speed to second base for the Dragons. McNair is going to swing and miss, and the ball was dropped by the catcher and thrown to first base for the second out of the inning. So Vaughn gets her first strikeout of the evening. Millie Lambert, the 2-hole for the Dragons, will step into the box and take ball 1 high. Lambert leads the Dragons in homers with 7 on the year. Trying to get the Dragons on the board here in the top of the 5th. The 1-0 pitch is going to be taken high and away to make it a 2-0 count. Two pitch is going to be taken just inside for a strike. Caught the corner. It's going to be a 2-1 count. Good pitch there from Vaughn. Two-one pitch is going to be swung on. Dally Alarcon over to make the play. It's going to be a pop out in foul territory. And Vaughn will work a clean top half of the 5th. Dragons get nothing on no hits and no errors.
The most important benefit when you buy from Jones Chevrolet at Three-Way? Peace of mind. Jones Chevrolet's warranty forever comes with every qualifying new and pre-owned vehicle. Powertrain coverage for as long as you own your vehicle. Find out more at Jones Chevrolet in Three-Way.
Leading off the bottom half of the 5th inning is going to be Macy Neal, her last time up. She hit a single. She's 1 for 2 on the day. And scored the first run for the Bulldogs back in the 3rd inning.
Batting now, number 2, Macy Neal.
Autumn Phillips will stay on the mound for the Dragons. She gave up 1 run in her first inning of work. Her first pitch is going to be cut on, and it will be an opposite field hit for Macy Neal. She's going to be 2 for 3 on the day with a run scored. Seven into the box would be Adalia Alarcon. Third baseman's made a couple of defensive plays and has hit 2 hard balls so far today. She is 2 for 2 on the day with a single and a double.
Number 17, Adalia Alarcon.
And she also scored a run back in the 3rd inning. First pitch to Alarcon is going to be taken for a strike. See if Adalia can make her night 3 for 3 here for the Bulldogs. Still looking to break the game open. Second pitch is also going to be taken for a strike. She's going to fall into an 0-2 count here against Autumn Phillips. No 2 pitch is going to be cut on and fouled back and deflected off the catcher. So we're going to remain in an 0-2 count as Adalia tries to do a little bit of damage to continue this offense for the Bulldogs here in the bottom half of the 5th inning. Bulldogs are seeking out their 24th win on the year and looking to get a win here and heading into the most important weekend of the year for the Lady Bulldogs. As Adalia's going to roll over this ball to shortstop. It's going to get through for another single. She's going to be 3 for 3. Macy Neal's going to end up at second base. We have runners on first and second. Nobody out, and the Bulldogs offense is in business here in the bottom half of the 5th inning. Stepping in is going to be the sister of Macy Neal, Zoe Neal. So far today, she is 1 for 2 with a single. And she drove in a RBI her last time up. Drove in her sister, Macy, from third base. First pitch is going to be taken on the outer half for a strike. Similar situation as the 3rd inning here. Adalia and Macy on base for Zoe. Looking to do damage, trying to break this game open for the Bulldogs. Pitch is going to be swung on a foul down the left field line. It's going to make it 0-2 count. O2 pitch here from Neal. Going to be cut on and popped to shortstop. Third base is going to make a dive-in play. Dahlia and Macy are both going to get back to first and second. So we've got one out. Runners on first and second for Grace White, who hit a gap shot in the third inning that was caught and ended up being a double play back behind Dahlia at second base.
Now number 30, Grace White.
See if Grace can get into another ball here and get a little better luck. First pitch is going to be taken low and away for strike one. That one pitch to Grace White. It's going to be swung on up the middle, just above the pitcher's head. Macy Neal's going to be held up at third base. Adalia is at second base, and Grace White will occupy first base for a single for Grace White. That'll make her 1 for 3 on the day with a single in the middle.
Now number 7, Brooke Puckett.
Brooke Puckett comes in with 3 homers on the year. She gets in the one. She has enough power to make this a 7-run ball game with one swing of the bat. First pitch to Brooke is going to be strike one on the outer half. So far today, Brooke is 0 for 2 with a fly out to right field and a E7 in left field back in the 4th inning. That one pitch is going to be swung on to deep center field. That ball's back, and that's going to be a grand slam. The Bulldogs are up 7-0 here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Brooke Puckett hits her 4th home run of the year, as it was a majestic shot out to center field, included the fence by a pretty good ways as she gritties in the home plate, which is the softball team's home run celebration. Seven at the plate now is going to be Mackenzie David. See if she can get into one, hit her a birthday home run. She definitely has the power to do it.
You gonna trust us with this?
First pitch is going to be taken on the outer half for strike one. It is now 7-0 Bulldogs here in the bottom half of the 5th inning as the sun sets here at Fesmeyer. Bulldogs have 10 hits on the day so far. Haven't given up a run as that changeup's going to float high for a 1-1 count. She's going to take that pitch low and in for ball 2, 2-1 count. Good hitters count here for David. Trying to get her first hit of the day. Had a sac bunt last time and a fly out to left field, her first plate appearance back in the 2nd inning. So far, the Bulldogs have 4 runs on 4 hits. That ball is going to be cut on and popped to right field. The first baseman's out, and she's going to drop the ball, hits off her glove. David's going to have new life here with a 2-2 count. The 2-2 pitch to Mackenzie David, the right fielder for the Bulldogs, is going to be cut on. That's going to be a single through the right side, and she's going to stay put at first base. She is now 1 for 3 on the day, as the Bulldogs are starting another rally here. She's going to take second base as the pitcher's not paying attention. Great heads-up base running there for Mackenzie David. Heads-up play there by David.
I had it on my desk all week. I just didn't see it. I don't know if I have any more of this or not. I had some of that.
Coming up to the plate is going to be Courtney Marler, her first at bat of the day, replacing Fallon Groves. She's going to take the first pitch on the outer half for strike 1. So Mackenzie DeVee is going to have a single and advanced on the throw. I guess that's how you score that. Second pitch to Marler is going to be cut on straight back. She's going to fall into an 0-2 count. Bulldogs have a run on second base here in the bottom half of the 5th inning. This game has been broken open by Brooke Puckett on her grand slam to deep center field. Marler trying to do some damage here in her first at bat of the day. She's going to take a changeup high from Autumn Phillips. One-two count here for Marler. The 1-2 pitch is on the way, taken outside for a 2-2. For a 2-2 count. Bulldogs have tacked on 5 hits here and 4 runs. Looking to score a couple more runs here. Marler's going to swing and hit a line drive through the left side. DeVee's going to stay at third base. Marler's rounding first base. Nobody's behind her covering. We have runners on the corners here with 1 out for Sipes, I believe. No, for Allie Whitfield. Allie Whitfield has a .269 average on the year, 7 games started, 16 appearances, 26 at-bats, 3 runs, 7 hits, 1 double, and 4 RBIs, and a .367 on-base percentage. Going to try to extend this lead here for the Bulldogs. Take some pressure off the pitching staff. That's going to be a strike called on the outer half against Whitfield. It's going to be an 0-1 count. Foul ball from the baseball side. Lands on the field. Baseball is currently losing 7-1 to Harding University on the other side. Comes the 0-1 pitch to Whitfield. She's going to swing, and it's going to be a fly ball to right field. It's going to be caught. Tagging is David, and she's going to score. And Marler is going to head to second base. And I believe that is a run rule, and the Bulldogs will win 8-0 in 5 innings. Wow. So the Lady Bulldogs win behind Addison Abel, E.C. Felder, and Riley Vaughn on the mound. Brooke Puckett hits a grand slam here in the bottom of the 5th inning to break the game open, and Mackenzie DeVive with a heads-up base running opportunity extend a single into a double, and that's going to allow the Bulldogs to move her over, get her in to end this game in a run rule after 5 innings here at Fresmeyer Field.